What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Ryan here. Welcome back to the channel. I want to give a major shout out to all the new subscribers. Thank you guys for over 800 subscribers. Let's go ahead and get to the PlayStation news. Before we get to the PlayStation news, yes, we're going to have a little podcast later on today. It's basically we're going to be talking about old school gaming, like old school consoles, vice versa. We call it Way Back Wednesdays. So if you guys are interested, we'll be doing that probably around 6:30. So if you guys can make it, come chill with us. We'll be doing it. I'm pretty sure Thrash is going to be there, Big Money, and hopefully Cray if he get his console. So that'll be all of us will be there, and we'll be happy to see everybody in the chat. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's go ahead and start the intro, and I'll be back with you. All right, welcome back. Let's go ahead and talk about this. No Man's Sky update 1.3 Atlas Rises will introduce the ability to fast travel. Now, if you didn't already know, No Man's Sky had a terrible launch. It was a terrible received game at launch. Angry Joe did a crazy video on it, and nobody was really talking about this game afterwards. It was just terribly received. But I've heard a lot of good things since the patches. I've heard that the game actually runs like it's supposed to run, and that's good. But for a lot of people, they're just not, they're not really giving it a second chance. Me personally, I never played it. It never appealed to me. And it looked interesting, but it never really appealed to me. It looked like a big indie game. That's like what it looked like. But the game supposedly is fixed. So that's good. And for those of you who actually played the game, there's something to look forward to. I know my boy Ace Combat is definitely going to be playing this. Why? Because he loves the game. He likes the exploration. So there you go, Ace. Updates for you. Okay. Tactical RPG Masquerada announced for Nintendo Switch as it arrives on PS4 and gets delayed on the Xbox One. Now, it's been delayed for the Xbox One and the PS4 until August 23rd. It will be coming out. That's what's supposedly coming out. Doesn't really say much about that. For the Switch, the Switch version doesn't have a release date yet. So don't worry, all links are in the description below for you to check out. I'm trying to get to this as fast as possible. All right. PlayStation Now August update revealed. Now, if you like PlayStation Now, I for one do not like it. I think it's a trash service. Why? Because certain things just can't be streamed, and games is one thing. Why? Because of input lag, and it's not a good service for that. But these games are getting games, or the service is getting games, and here are the games that you can check out. That's all that's coming to it. I mean, overall, if I had to look at this list, my reaction would be kind of like this.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah, that kind of sums up my reaction to this list of games. But again, it's for PlayStation Now. Now, like I said before, it's not a good service, so it's what it is. It's what it is. All right. Uncharted, the Lost Legacy gameplay twist is personal. Now, I was reading this earlier, and basically what they were saying is your relationship with Nadine is very implemented in terms of combat as well. For example, let's say you get on her nerves or you piss her off. If you're in combat, she will literally abandon you. She'll do her own thing, or she'll just leave you flat out. Like, she'll just leave you to fight these enemies alone. That's pretty crazy in terms of the combat for this game. I'm looking forward to this game. Let's go ahead and read this. One area that we're really proud of is the spilling of narrative into gameplay. He said if the characters are doing well, if they're having a good time and bonding, then gameplay is at its most efficient. You're fighting and nading as they're kicking some ass. If the characters are at odds, though, you may have more difficulty. Your partner may be upset with you, may leave you, abandon you, may go do her own thing. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's good. I already know it's going to be interesting. So, You know, and they're still talking about like they haven't even ruled out another Uncharted game. So the question is, what they're gonna do is beyond me. Obviously, Nathan Drake is not returning. He is retired. He has a family, so he is done. He is no longer coming back. But who knows? We might see Sam and Sullivan. Who knows? We might see Sam and Sullivan, or we might continue with just Chloe and Sullivan, or Chloe Sullivan and Sam, and Cutter, obviously. So we'll see. But that's it for that. And the last bit of news for you. PS4 update 5.0 patch notes leaked confirming major new details. Here are the details, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I'm shocked by this. Number 1 through 11. Ability to stream from your PS4 Pro to Twitch at 1080p 60. Notifications added to PS4 quick menu. Ability to follow any user. Ability to block users. Choose if you only want existing friends or anybody to follow you. Introduction of family account with multiple accounts in a family. Set parental controls of each account. New web application to manage family accounts via desktop or phone. View system notifications from quick menu. Push notifications for events, comment notifications, link broadcast in VR mode to PlayStation community channels. We're unsure whether this is the full list of changes coming in PS4 Update 5.0, so we'll have to hang fire for the release of the official patch notes, but it doesn't look like the much requested PSN name change is coming, nor many other features that were recently surveying gamers about. If I literally just looking at this, my reaction is something like this.
Shit.
Yeah, that about sums it up. I'm not hyped for that at all, for what I just read. But as far as the whole name change now, I understand that's the most requested feature. A lot of you been wanting this feature. Let me tell you something, man. Half the names that these people made for their accounts, either for Call of Duty and all this retarded stuff, if you were dumb enough to name your name Kitten Clucker or some shit like that, that's your problem, really. But again, I understand you want to change it because you realize that was a stupid name, but most of these names you've done, it's your fault in the long run. You know what I'm saying? It's your fault in the long run. Now, do I think you deserve to change it? Of course, but I mean, this isn't a feature where I'm like legit like, oh my god, I want to change my name, you know? But hey, if when it comes, it comes. I'm not hyped for any of that at all. But we shall see when we get the official patch notes. But from what I read, that sounds about right in terms of what's going to be in the actual patch notes. We could get the name change on top of that. They're just keeping that a secret, but who knows? We shall know. We don't know. But something tells me if the backlash is right from PlayStation fans in terms of everybody voicing their opinion on that, it will definitely be in the update 5.0. It needs to be if they want to avoid the backlash. But other than that, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys later on today, and you guys be good. Thank you. Deuces.